Disclaimer, the comments made in this video are intended for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to offend anyone.
You're hurting me! Just don't lift me! You're hurting me! Ow! 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 Help! Help!
When protests cross the line by burning cars, defacing federal buildings, or even assaulting officers, this is when the law steps in. Watch what happens when woke protesters break the law and law enforcement pushes back. Let's dive in.
Get back up! Get back!
In the background, cops are in pursuit and taking people down. When you cross the line, they don't wait. LA anti-ICE protest? More like anti-law enforcement. These folks ended up cuffed and crammed into squad cars.
Jel vam krenulo kako treba?
Sram vas bilo! Sram vas bilo! Zašto je ne ostavite? Sram vas bilo! Kolega vam ne... Koga da vređaš, čoveč? Koga da vređaš? Koga da vežeš, čoveč? Imam dvoje djece. Sram te bilo! Sram vas bilo, piskova materina! Moje djece imam! Sram vas bilo! Sram vas bilo, stvarno. Inače, da vam kažem, ovdje nas legitimišu, a nemaju oznak, nemaju. Znači, nema... Naravno da trebaju da imaju. Svako treba da ima ko nas legitimiše. Šta radimo? Sedimo ovdje. Šta radimo? Šta radimo? Sram da vas bude.
Over in Serbia, officers didn't argue. They physically carried a protester who refused to move. Law, emotion.
CHP has arrested 39-year-old Adam Palermo after they say he set a CHP car on fire. The CHP says the incident took place last Sunday in downtown LA during protests amid ICE raids.
Setting a patrol car ablaze? That's arson, and CHP made sure that crossed every legal line. A paper ball tossed at an officer's hat seemed harmless until they tackled him within seconds. That's instant escalation.
Do not touch it.
Painting over the presidential seal isn't a protest, it's vandalism. And yes, they cuffed that one fast. More Serbian enforcement. This wasn't just speeches and slogans. They're locking people up. Law enforcement surrounded and kettled this unlawful assembly right by their HQ. End of the street protest. Dump the megaphone when the order to disperse comes. Refuse and cuff city awaits.
San Francisco police say one person will be charged with a felony after 2 police officers were hurt and as a third recovers in the hospital.
2 officers injured during a riot in San Francisco, and guess who's being charged now? The so-called peaceful protesters. Here's cuffs in action. No chants, no speeches, just enforcement at work. Here's Serbia again. Video shows protesters detained en masse. Slowed down video highlights a protester tackling an officer. Portland cops tackle a rioter but then pepper spray his girlfriend when she refuses to disperse. Chaos mode engaged. Another leftist rioter getting cuffed in LA. No slogans, no drama, just cuffs. Four police vans plow into the crowd. Mass arrests follow chaos in Serbia after mass detentions of students. In that chant, "Shame on you," cops ripped the speakers off, cuffed them, and moved on.
Protesters who ran on the field during Monday's 49ers game has filed a police report for assault. The animal rights activist who was carrying a device giving off that pink smoke was leveled by Rams linebacker Bobby Wagner. The man's attorney says he's considering legal action against the NFL and the players involved.
An animal rights activist sprinted onto the field during a game only to be tackled by security. He filed a police report after he broke the law. Used a leaf blower to disperse tear gas. That's not innovation, that's obstruction, and that person got arrested.
Security!
Tomato soup on a Van Gogh painting. These climate activists went full vandal mode. Looter in Philly gets arrested. This isn't protest, it's pure law breaking. They kneeled and screamed while cuffs were locked around them. Protest trauma meets legal reality.
Downtown, protesters set vehicles on fire, threw rocks at squad cars, and blocked the busy
Fireworks torched cop cars, rock pelting, and still battling for the claim of justice. They'll be in cuffs soon. Mounted officer meets protester and a hoof to the chest isn't a debate tactic, it's enforcement. When protest crosses into criminal territory, it stops being protected speech. This video captured the line and showed what happens when you cross it. If you respect order like this video, leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe.